Hello everyone and welcome back to Just K. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me. Consider clicking on that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be up on all of our videos. To all of my subscribers, welcome back and thank you again. In the last video, we talked about angles, aspects, and degrees of a natal chart. And today we're going to fill it in with houses, planets, and zodiac signs. So here we go. The 12 parts of a zodiac sign are called houses. Each house represents an area in our lives, and the houses always start with the ascendant sign, which is the sign on the eastern horizon at the exact time and the exact location of your birth. Each house has a ruling planet, and each planet also rules one or more of the zodiac signs. These energies combine or collide, playing amongst themselves and with each other or by themselves to lay out a pattern of our lives, past, present, and future. What is the significance of degrees in a natal chart? 0 degree in any sign is considered significant due to its karmic nature of being at the beginning, the first. Said to be in the early stages of learning lessons related to that point. What are these houses? Let's talk about it. But first, we have to mention the father of them all, the sun. The sun is the center of the solar system, a nearly perfect sphere of hot plasma radiating nuclear reactions, the most important and powerful star in our solar system. The sun represents self, the vital force, essence, identity. And while the planets revolve around the sun spends about a month in each zodiac. And we'll get to what this masculine energy rules over very soon. The houses. House 1, the house of self-image, also the ascendant or the rising sign. It's ruled by Mars, the planet of passion. Mars takes around 45 days to travel the zodiac and is the 4th planet from the sun. It is the 2nd smallest planet with a red hue, but this red planet is said to be cooler than it appears. Mars also rules Aries, the ram, and the 1st sign of the zodiac. This energy can either promote activeness in a person or aggressiveness and accident-prone energy. And then there's house 2, the house of self-worth, money, security, and the 5 senses. This house is ruled by Venus, the planet of relationships, values, finances, and material possessions, sitting as a 2nd planet from the sun. Due to atmosphere traps, it is the hottest planet in our solar system, and it spends around 28 days in each zodiac. Venus also rules the sign of Taurus, the bull, the sign of comfort and material possessions, as well as Libra, the scales, the sign of balance and harmony. The 7th house, which is the descendant house, the house of partnership and marriage, is also ruled by Venus. The 3rd house, the house of communications, short trips and siblings. This house is ruled by Mercury, the messenger planet, the planet of communication, the rational mind. This planet is the closest to the sun and the smallest planet in our solar system. This planet rules the Gemini, the twins, playful and intellectual. It also rules Virgo, the virgin, the exacting and stable. It's in the 6th house, the house of work, environment, and health as well. Each decan is 60 minutes, starting at 0 instead of 1. A 360-degree natal chart equals 1 complete 24-hour day. The 4th house, the house of roots, family, home, and security. This house is ruled by the moon, the planet of our emotional selves. Her stabilizing energy sits in each zodiac for around 2.5 days with a 28-day transit time around the sun. This is also called the Imam Coeli in astrology. Rules Cancer, the crab, the intuitive and sensitive person. The 5th house. This house is ruled by the center of our universe and considered the planet of self or essence, vital force, the sun. The sun rules Leo, the lion, the attention getter, the celebrity. We've gone over the 6th house and Mercury, as well as the 7th house and Venus, which the sun has control over as well. The 8th house, the house of sexuality and transformation. This house is ruled by Pluto, the planet of regeneration, growth, and rebirth. This dwarf planet packs a powerful punch of nitrogen, methane, and carbon monoxide. And it takes its very sweet time, spinning around 12 to 30 years in each zodiac sign, taking about 248 years to complete its rounds. This planet rules Scorpio, the scorpion, though the natural ruler of Scorpio is Mars. Scorpio is the sign of incredible passion and power. Each sign in the zodiac chart is 30 degrees, with 3 sets of decans, each of them also equaling 30 degrees. The first decan goes from 0 to 9 degrees and 59 seconds. The second degree goes from 10 to 19 degrees and 59 seconds, while the third degree goes from 20 to 29 and 59 seconds. The ninth house, the house of higher learning and belief systems. This house is ruled by Jupiter, the planet of luck. This fast-spinning planet is the largest in our solar system, sitting 5th from the sun. The lucky gas giant spends approximately 1 year in each zodiac, completing her rounds in 12 years. She rules Sagittarius, the centaur, the intellect, spiritual and adventurous one. And then we have the 10th house, the house of profession, reputation, and responsibility. This house is ruled by Saturn, the planet of karma, the 6th planet from the sun. This gas giant is the second largest in our solar system, taking around a year in each sign and also completing its travel every 12 years. This planet rules Capricorn, the sea goat, the hard-working and ambitious, pragmatic Capricorn. Our 11th house, that's our house of aspirations and personal goals. This house is ruled by Uranus, the planet of rebellion. This giant is the 7th planet from the sun, and in total rebellion rotates on its side, making itself at home in each planet, spending about 7 years and taking 84 years to complete its circuit. This house rules Aquarius. Though Saturn is the traditional ruler, Aquarius is the water bearer, the mystical healer, and the humanitarian. Our house of growth and regeneration and secrets. This house is ruled by Neptune, the planet of illusion. This cold, dark, and windy planet is the 8th planet and the farthest from the sun. This blue planet always wears its welcome out, spending 14 years in each zodiac sign and taking a total of 164 years to complete its travels. This house is ruled by Pisces. Pisces is 2 fish swimming in a murky pond in opposite directions. Mars is the traditional ruler of Pisces, this zodiac of fantasy, reality, and constant division. The zodiac sign also rules body parts, which we're going to break down and look at in a future video. But in our next video, let's take a closer look at the mysterious quality of numbers. I love you all. I thank you for joining me. Remember, like, subscribe, and click on that notification bell. And until next time,